Jennifer Lopez erases Ben Affleck tattoo amid rumors of Keith Urban romance. Back on Valentine's Day 2023, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck commemorated their renewed romance by getting matching tattoos. For J.Lo, it was an infinity symbol pierced by an arrow on her right rib cage, with their first names Jennifer and Ben inscribed along the loops. Affleck got his own matching ink, two crossed arrows with their initials J and B. The tattoos were intended as a symbol of their commitment at the time. The tattoos were widely interpreted as a public declaration, a lasting symbol of love and reunification after their long history. So the ink carried weight, not just a fashion statement, but a milestone, a physical marker of their relationship in the public eye. Fast forward to today, and things look different. Multiple media outlets report that Jennifer Lopez has seemingly removed or covered up the tattoo dedicated to Affleck. According to a tip shared with the gossip account Duxmoy, Lopez did not necessarily remove the ink altogether. Instead, she replaced Affleck's name with a new design, a hummingbird. The infinity shape remains, but the Ben name is gone. Fans say the change became noticeable around July-August 2025, though the exact timing remains unclear. Observers first raised eyebrows when, at the film festival premiere for one of her movies in 2024, she wore a side-cut gown that revealed an apparently blank ribcage. No visible tattoo. More recently, a public appearance and social media glimpses have reignited speculation that the tattoo is finally gone, or at least transformed. That in short, what was once a public symbol of forever now appears quietly altered, or perhaps erased altogether. Why does this matter, beyond celebrity gossip? Because tattoos are deeply symbolic, and changing or removing one can carry meaning. Closure and moving on. Covering up or erasing a tattoo for an ex-partner often symbolizes a desire to close a chapter, literally rewriting one's body as a statement of healing or separation. Lopez's substitution with a hummingbird, a common symbol of resilience, renewal, freedom, signals a possible personal rebirth. Letting go of public declarations. The original tattoo was a public commitment. Removing it, especially given her fame, may reflect a conscious decision to shift away from publicly inscribed promises and toward privacy or neutrality. Aesthetic or emotional reset. After the end of a marriage, many people want change, in living situation, in look, in mindset. This could be part of Lopez's reinvention post-divorce. Signal to the world, or to herself. Changing a tattoo can be a personal milestone. For a global star used to scrutiny, this may be less about media talk and more about inner closure, a way to reclaim her narrative. Whether or not she meant it as a statement, the change speaks, subtly but clearly, to an end of one chapter. Why does this tattoo change matter so much now? Because it's happening alongside renewed speculation about Lopez possibly forming a connection with countrypop star Keith Urban. Some insiders report that Lopez reached out to Urban, after his own 2025 separation, offering support, friendly messages and checking in. Given their history, they've crossed paths in industry circles, mutual heartbreak, and the public removal of her reminder tattoo. Many see this as a possible sign that Lopez is opening up to new beginnings, professionally, personally, emotionally. A tattoo removal, or cover-up, makes for a strong visual metaphor, letting go of the past, making space for what's next. Whether that next step involves Urban, or something else entirely, remains speculation. So this isn't just about ink. It's about timing, image, vulnerability, and maybe a fresh start. Here's how you could structure a full 10-minute commentary. Midnight to 0:45. Opening. Introduce the topic. Tattoo erasure. Rumors. Why it has blown up. 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Backstory. Detail the original 2023 matching tattoos between Lopez and Affleck. Meaning, symbolism, public reaction. 2 to 3:30. What's changed? Recent sightings, reports of cover-up removal, hummingbird substitution. When and how fans first noticed. 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Interpretation. What removing or altering the tattoo might symbolize. Closure, rebirth, privacy, self-reclamation. 5 to 6:30. Context. Lopez's life, divorce finalized, public separation, professional commitments. Why she might choose this moment to rewrite. 6:30 to 7:30, overlay with the Keith Urban rumors. Discuss recent reports of renewed contact between Lopez and Urban. Why this coincidence with the tattoo news adds fuel to speculation. 7:30 to 8:30, broader reflection. Celebrity relationships, public symbolism, tattoos, gestures, appearances, how fans and media interpret changes, often beyond what's real. 8:30 to 9:30, potential outcomes and what to watch. Will Lopez speak out? Will the change become permanent via laser removal? Will Urban Lopez rumors solidify or fade? What might this mean for her public image? 9:30 to 10 o'clock, closing thoughts. Tattoo removal as metaphor, control over personal narrative, power of subtle public acts, and invite audience reflection. When a person changes their past, do they ask permission or just move on? This isn't just celebrity drama. It's about symbolic acts, healing, identity, and agency. For someone whose life is often public property, a personal change, a tattoo makeover, becomes a statement. Jennifer Lopez removing the tribute to Ben Affleck is more than about letting go of the past. It's about reclaiming control of her own story. And if Keith Urban is indeed part of what's next, the timing might not be coincidental. Whether this turns into a new romance, a reinvention, or simply a quiet exit from a previous chapter, the tattoo tells a story. And sometimes, erasing it says more than any headline.